Hey, Ruben, do you think
Yeah.
you think people understand why the football team in Baltimore is the Ravens?
They do.
Oh, for Edward Allan Poe.
Edgar.
Edgar Allan Poe. Is it because of
I
that?
talked to a lot of people that had no idea that Edgar Allan Poe was from Baltimore.
True. But I remember running across a handful of ladies in Vegas when I was wearing a Homicide T-shirt. They didn't realize Homicide was filmed in Baltimore. They thought it was filmed in New York. But then again, they were full of vodka and they were generally a cluster of sweet girls.
I'm sorry. There's Edgar Allan Poe from Baltimore, but I think there's a house, Edgar Allan Poe's house, that they preserve up in the Bronx.
He might have lived there too.
I used to live next to it. I used to walk by it all the time.
There's
I have to
Edgar
check
Allan
in. It's
Poe
a
house in
small
Frederick,
house.
Maryland as well.
It's like it almost looks like it's made for almost a midget. It's
It
weird.
could have been. It could have been a
no.
museum. Or it could have been a museum.
Excuse. No, it was a house. They said he lived in.
But he's
So-
I'm going to look it up now.
There's an argument about how.
So Greg, what did they thought that he was raised in New York or
No,
was
they
it
just
Baltimore?
they don't know anything about. They don't know that he is from Baltimore, and there's still. Don't they have a? Doesn't his cemetery plot is like an honored place in Baltimore, right?
Yeah, right over there by University. Right over by
I
Lexington.
fact checked you, Paul. You're right.
Yeah, the
fact
Edgar
checked
Allan
you.
Poe Cottages, the former home of an American writer, Edgar Allan Poe, is located on the Kingsbridge Road in Grand Concourse in the Fordham neighborhood of the Bronx, where I used to live.
But where is he from?
He's from Maryland.
Baltimore. I think he was from
He's from
Baltimore.
Baltimore. So I guess he's so important, people are just tracing his steps, huh?
Well, here's the more important point. He and H.P. Lovecraft, other writers of that particular time, people followed them considerably. So Lovecraft, even though he was a racist prick, the guy who created Conan the Barbarian, that's last name of Howard, whatever the heck, all these writers, they were the heads of anything entertaining at all. There was no television. So people documented constantly where these people existed and where they wrote and all that kind of crazy stuff. So
they were like the celebrities of their day.
Right.
I went to the Mark Twain house in Connecticut. He used to live in Connecticut.
Yeah.
Who's this?
So there's Mark Twain.
Mark Twain.
Mark
Twain.
But he's from. Isn't he from Louisiana?
No, Mark Twain.
I thought he was a Tennessee boy myself.
Yeah, I thought he was from Tennessee.